welcome to your favorite German podcast. I am your Dumpling, Kelvin.
I'm your Sauerkraut, Sascha.
And together we are
Sauerkraut
Dumpling.
Dumpling.
Yeah. We got it right this time. So, Sasha, I think today marks a very important day. It's a very pivotal milestone in our friendship.
Is it our 1 year's celebration?
No, but close. I think it's even more important. Today we become very, very, very good friends. You know why?
You used my toilet.
Yeah, I finally took a shit in your toilet. I'm like a cat, you know? If I can take a shit in your house,
You feel comfortable.
I'm comfortable. We're good friends.
You know, Amit, you remember Amit?
Yeah.
I think it was so weird. Every time he came to my place, the first thing the guy did was going to my toilet and shit.
Serious?
I think that's so weird.
That's not great. Is it like the reverse? Like how dogs need to mark their territory?
Yeah, it felt like this actually.
It's a power move.
It felt like he wanted to exactly
show you who's boss.
show you who's boss or show you a power move there.
Is he like, yeah? I mean, if you take a shit in there, no one's going in there for a good while.
But I said former friend.
Ooh, yeah. We haven't seen him in a while. He's busy doing amid things, right? Which is
midlife crisis.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Getting a Porsche and dating all the girls he can find, I guess.
But unfortunately, it's a shame that he's not here because of our topic of the day. I mean,
that's true. But do you think he would have approved of your intro? Probably would have walked out.
How dare you? I didn't shit. I peed. I
I have a bladder problem. I take a long time peeing. It's like peeing through a.
Ahmed, I hit the blob. I hit the blob, damn it.
That's just the pee dripping. Imagine peeing through a towel. That's how I pee. I hope that's not the case, and he's just taking a shit. Yeah.
But you remember when we were meeting him last time on the hallway? We were crossing by, said, "Hey, long time no see," blah blah. 1 minute later, he talked about the recent dates he had.
True, that's true.
And then it continued like this.
I think every time I see him, he's talking about dates, but I think for him, I don't know. He had a relationship for a good while when we first met him.
Yeah, before, right, with a Romanian woman.
Yeah, like he was really into it. And then something happened, they broke up, and then he became broken, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I remember talking to him once, and I was like, "Oh, how's it going?" I was talking, I have a girlfriend. This is when I had a girlfriend. And he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry for you, dude." And then I was like, I feel sorry for you that you feel this way.
Huh?
Because I said I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
I was talking about, being in a relationship, and then he told me, he was like, "Oh, I am sorry for you." He's like, "Sorry that you have a girlfriend."
He said to you, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, he was like, "I'm sorry," and then I didn't have the heart to say like, "I'm sorry that you feel that way."
No, I get it.
But it's so sad hearing this, and I don't know what happened. But I hope he's found himself and that the crisis is over. Maybe we do a post-mortem we try and link up with him and then do another episode.
Say goodbye.
Get rid of the old ways. But I think this is a good segue to our topic of the day.
It's dating.
Yeah, exactly. Today we're talking about dating.
By the way, no game for today as well. Thanks to Lucy.
Stop it, dude. She's gonna stop listening to our podcast.
I hate you, Lucy. But still continue listening to us, please. We don't have many listeners here.
You're the one of the 3.5 listeners that we have. So
I appreciate you listening.
You're 30%.
But my heart still can't compensate.
You're breaking Sasha's heart. But maybe Sasha will get used to this. Sasha's tough, He does CrossFit.
I just cry 20 minutes per day. Yeah.
That's fine. Everyone needs a good 20-minute cry every day. It's normal. You do that, and then you drink a cup of concrete, and you're back.
And how many times I cried for dating, but no, let's go. Let's go ahead.
Yeah, I think dating is an interesting one in Germany. I mean, worldwide, it's something we all relate to. And in Germany, it definitely has some things. Uh, maybe other people feel the same in different places.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you ask me? So, what do you think about dating, Sasha, in Germany?
Sasha, what do you think about dating yourself?
It's bad. And thank you for joining for today. This is it for today's
end.
episode. Please join us on.
Yeah, I think we should not.
We can wrap it up here.
Don't let your wife listen to this episode, Sasha. This is.
She's Turkish, not German.
That's true. Oh, dating Germans.
Okay, how should we?
I do admit, dating Germans is
Germans in Germany or in Germany?
Dating in Germany and dating Germans. Yeah, for
Germans.
sure. Dating in Germany is okay. Dating Germans.
Dating Germs
is not.
Germs in Germany.
Germs and Germans are very similar. You want to avoid at all costs. You don't want to date either of them. No, I think there's a key for every lock, you know?
Mm-hmm.
For the Germans, there are other Germans for those Germans. I've dated a few German girls, and I have to admit, they're not my... Das ist nicht mein Wurst. They're not my sausage.
I know, but I don't know how many, but I can bet with you dated more German women than me.
I think I've dated like 2.5.
I dated 2. So you
I have more. Yeah. But I think you dated more Chinese girls than me.
2. No, okay, one was Taiwanese. Does it count?
Yeah, sure. I've only dated
it's
one.
all Chinese, man.
Oh, I mean, Chinese by race. Let's say like that.
Yeah, Asians, yeah.
No. Asians include like Indians and Filipinos and Malays and.
Okay, then.
Chinese heritage.
Chinese heritage, okay. Let's be politically correct here. 2 Chinese heritage women.
Okay.
But you dated more, man.
Okay, if it's heritage, yeah. Okay, yes. But Chinese speaking, 1.
Do they speak Chinese in Taiwan?
Yeah, they speak Mandarin and Fujianese.
Yes, okay, then 2.
Yeah. Yeah, then?
I won.
You won. Congrats, dude.
There was also a time you said I have yellow fever.
I think there was a little bit, no? I think you have some affliction. There's an attraction to Asian stuff. Maybe not just girls, but in general.
For Asians?
Yeah. Asian culture. Asian women. Asian entertainment.
Ping pong.
I was thinking more anime, but yeah, okay, ping pong. Ping pong is awesome. But I'm saying this is completely normal. As in, I remember seeing a statistic, I think Tinder or someone released this. Asian women have some of the highest match rates. As in, people swipe yes to Asian women. In
Europe? No, in general.
Worldwide,
in general,
yeah. Or I think, or maybe in the US, I don't know. But Asian women generally are like the most desired out of all the races of women. I mean, white women are also up there, but I think Asian women are really high. Meanwhile, Asian men are on the opposite end, are literally like at the bottom. When I say Asian, I'm also including Indian, but like I think Indian. So the least desired men and women are Asian men and Black women. This is like when I was seeing statistics. So, and the most desired women, Asian/white, and white men.
I would have said South American women. So Asians.
Most desired.
So South American and Asians, I would have said. Or maybe Swedish? No, Swedish is not.
No, but like I think
a race.
Yeah. But I know Asian women are very highly valued in the dating scene. But I have to thank the Koreans because in recent years, because of K-pop, Asian men have risen in the ranks.
And here's some applause.
Thank
No,
you.
and it's not working.
Well, let's just imagine there are some claps there for the K-pop, for the G-Dragons.
I can clap.
Yeah, and all the all the K-pop stars, because they're doing us a solid. Asian men are coming on the map. They're getting more and more desired.
But it's this female-ish. So those K-pop stars, they have also those female-ish look. You know, they wear lipstick,
makeup.
They're super
bit.
whitish, but they are tough. They're super trained.
White is a thing in like in Asia and as a whole. People like being white. I don't really appreciate it so much. As in, I understand the cultural reference maybe, because white means you're rich or something, because you don't have to do labor in the sun, so you're not tan.
Is it really because of this?
It's kind of like a very old school approach. Yeah. It's like how in Europe people want to be tan, right? It's like a status of being rich because you have money to go on vacations and get tanned, because in Europe you don't get so much sun. But in Asia,
honestly, I thought it's because in Europe, so Britain, Germany, Poland, there's less sun, and during the summertime, they want to get as much sun intake as possible, and this is why.
Yeah, but only rich people can do that for the most part, right? I mean, if you're in Germany or Britain, or you have to go somewhere to get tanned. If you get tanned in Germany, maybe in recent years getting tanned in Germany is possible, but
soon, my friends, soon Germany will be the next Toscana.
Yeah.
Italy becomes Morocco,
nice.
And Morocco becomes the desert.
we need to start buying property next to lakes, because those will be the next Mallorca.
Oh yeah.
We go to Kimsey, buy up Kimsey.
By the way, Mallorca, is it Germany or not? Please tell us.
Mallorca is Germany.
But Mallorca belongs to Germany. I think so too.
Yeah.
Please, our listeners, especially Lucy. Is Mallorca part of Germany, yes or no?
Yeah, Lucy, you can't escape this now.
But I must say, I like the name Lucy. It's something. Is she Asian?
Sounds very powerful. No, she's German, Spanish.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it could be also one of those American Chinese names, right?
It can be, yeah, true. Yeah.
Maybe can you, for listeners who are not so much into this, so when you as a Chinese person comes to Germany, you can freely choose a name, right?
Even if you're not coming to Germany and China, you can also choose a Western name.
On top, and it's also written on your ID then? Or?
No. It's just it's not an official name.
But here in Germany, it's then written on your ID.
No. Though you can change it legally, sure, if you want to, if you're that inclined to have a Western name written down. But most Chinese people just have the phonetic alphabet version of their Chinese name. So my name is Kaiwen, so it's Kaiwen. But there's some really interesting names these guys come up with. I think, especially in China, sure, but in like the mainland, but outside like Hong Kong or Taiwan or like Thailand, heard some interesting names like Mosquito.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, I was saying this the other day. I think if you could choose your name would be some kind of variation of rock.
But I told you my favorite already, right? Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne, also known as Bruce Wayne.
If you were Chinese, I think that would work.
I would go for Bruce Wayne.
But that's like very meta racist.
But he's a Batman. Why is it meta racist? Bruce Wayne, the Batman.
No, as in coming from you. Because you're not Chinese.
If I would be Chinese, so I can't say.
But your family name has to be
Wang.
Wang, yeah, which is pretty common. Yeah.
Right.
I'm pretty sure there's some Bruce Wangs out there. Bruce Wayne.
So again, I would applaud for every Bruce Wayne there. Good choice.
It's a good choice. Good choice. I'm sure Bruce Wayne would have a lot of money and a lot of dates. But speaking of, dating.
Back to dating.
dating culture. Yeah.
Oh, one more thing, Kelvin. So for our listeners, if you could choose your name freely, what would it be? Write it. Write us on per email, sauerkrautdumpling@gmail or sauerkrautdumplingpod on Instagram. Thanks.
If I could choose my own name,
But you can.
I have an English name. My parents gave me one. I mean, I could change my name, sure. I would change it to...
Roderick.
No, I want to do something crazy.
Roderick is great.
No, I don't want like a normal name. I want like an object.
Roderick is a normal name.
No, I want to be like, I don't know, fucking pencil or something.
Pencil. Pencil maker.
I want to be called Wood.
Wood.
What's your name?
Oh, I like
Wood.
it.
Like Woody, right? I'm just
Woody.
Wood.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Woody Woo. Woo Woo.
Damn.
Woody Woo.
Not bad. And I'm Woody Woo.
Woody Woo. I have a Woody Woo.
Let's go back to the topic of the day.
Sorry.
Which I love so much.
Yeah, Sasha's been putting off this episode for a long time, and maybe you don't have so much you can talk about now since you're married. I'm sorry about that.
I'm sorry that you feel sorry.
I'm channeling my inner Amit.
So what I can give you feedback about is villages where I grew up. Okay.
Yeah, let's hear how it is.
Some villages. So one village is around 300 people, and 200 out of 300 are related to each other. So you cannot.
200 out of 300 are related. Yo. That means there's a lot of inbreeding that's happening already.
This is why the villages around the same region are organizing together a tent party where the youth of each village attending, and then they are kind of meeting, So
yeah, they need to spread the gene pool,
exactly.
like water down the inbreeding a little bit. Wait, hold on, Sasha. Personal question: are you from the village?
Dude, I'm from Croatia,
Okay, but for the audience, okay, that's good. If you said like I'm 5th generation from this village, I am going to judge you a little bit.
No, not 2 out of 3, but a lot of people are related, and yeah, there are tent parties, and it was a time before Tinder and stuff. It was when I was young. It was 20 years ago.
Better times.
No Tinder, PlayStation 1.
What is the tent party like?
Sexy sport news on.
Those are good times, man. Yo, but the tent parties, okay. Yeah. Are they supervised? Like, are there adults or are they just all kids?
No, man. It was like a normal club, but in a tent.
Who did the tent? Who organized
it? Yeah, it's funnily, I visited the same tent party every year. And every year it was the same tent for 15 years.
And it's the same people?
I think
it's like the same 2 villages?
Longer, younger,
The
next generation popped up there then at one point.
So it's successful. But do they change the villages? Because if you're always meeting the same village, that's just 600 people.
No, it's a couple of villages, man. It's
okay.
10 villages around.
So it's there's not too much inbreeding, I guess. No, this is a real problem in a lot of places, right? I mean,
so especially the villages, it's especially hard to get a girlfriend. And on top, during this time in the past, you were not like dating for fun or to.
You're very serious about like.
If you have a girlfriend, boyfriend, you most probably marry him or her.
Okay, what is the acceptable relationship acceptable relation to your spouse? As in, how many generations is it acceptable to date and marry and have kids?
According to German law, you are allowed to.
No, for you. Okay, what's the German law? One. you can't date your sister, but anything else is good.
I'm serious. No, according to German law, you're allowed to marry your cousin.
So I got it right. 1.
Yeah.
Literally 1 degree.
You're allowed to marry your cousin in Germany. At least
your cousin, not even your second cousin.
Your cousin.
Dude, that's I think that law came into place for the villages, or
And the
else
thing-
everyone there would be breaking the law.
But dude, nobody knows about this.
Okay,
So how is it in China? Do you know it by heart?
I
How
don't
is it
know
in
the
China?
law, but dude, I'm from Shanghai, man. We don't have this problem. There are 30 million
Yeah,
people in
there
Shanghai.
enough then. It's really hard to find a relation.
This reminds me of that TV show. You watch Fallout on Amazon?
Yeah,
And because the concept is everyone's in these little shelters
yeah,
and
exactly.
it's all closed off for hundreds of years.
Yeah,
They have to diversify the gene pool. So they get other people from other vaults to come in just
Yeah,
as
yeah.
like breeding vessels. So imagine being that one guy that goes to the new vault and you have to breed everyone.
not everyone. He got married to one person.
Yeah, but realistically, you're probably breeding with everyone.
Do I have to imagine this now?
I'm just
okay. I imagine.
to be efficient, right? I mean, it's hard opening a vault and like getting people in and out. So if you get one fresh gene, you want the gene to be everywhere.
I think there is even an not a statistic, but an research or something. It just needs one man to repopulate, like to populate. So one man can
world.
populate several tens of thousands of women or something.
That's Bob Marley.
Or Genghis Khan, no?
Or Genghis.
Genghis
Yeah,
Khan.
true. Yeah. Genghis Khan has like
Maybe we are related, Kevin.
millions of kids.
Maybe
Like yeah. Maybe we should do a 23andMe,
what is it?
like the gene, the DNA test.
It would be fun if we both are related.
Can you see that though? We should check.
Yeah.
But that is accurate for white people. Let's not just say white people, for Westerners.
Yeah.
In Asians, I would do my gene test in China because they have a bigger gene sample. They can tell me exactly in China where I came from. Because if you do this 23andMe, they'll just say you're East Asian. Like, no shit, I look East Asian. I want to know exactly which village I'm from.
I tell you, we tried us 3 times to go back to this dating topic, and we
never got there. Okay, sorry, but
10 parties, inbreeding, check.
But
So
back to the last off topic. What is acceptable for you? Dating your second cousin, your third cousin, your fourth cousin?
none of this.
None of them?
No, man.
Dude, I think at some point everyone's related. Like
I
you
know-
and Simke, probably 10th cousins.
I don't want to.
Possibly.
I know my family. I don't want to be emotionally. No,
Well, she's your family now anyway.
she's my family. Yeah, but
You could be 10th cousins. You don't know.
yeah, I don't believe so.
Yeah, probably not. Okay, back to dating. 10th cousins is okay.
But why are you so much in it? Would you date your cousin?
No. That's
So-
weird, but I think beyond like 5, what does that mean? That means our grandparents, parents were siblings. Dude, that's like 5-6 generations times, let's say 30. That's like 150 years ago.
Do you know The Boys on Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Homelander, ne? I think it was in 2nd or 3rd season. He was with someone who transformed himself into Homelander, and then he was making out with himself.
Fuck, dude. That's another level, man. I don't know. I would never date myself. That's too annoying. I find myself annoying enough. I don't need to date another one of me. Okay, back to dating. Dating and culture.
Stay in topic.
Dating culture, okay?
Pretty good, yeah.
What is the first, like, so, there's like, you meet someone, what is the process, right? You meet someone, I guess now on apps, yeah? Most of the time. We have this Making Friends episode, so you probably meet someone on apps or friends of friends.
Do you know what my problem was with those apps? I keep saying I'm like a bad joke, which becomes good with time.
Is this your bio?
What is my bio?
Like your description?
No, this is what I'm saying to you.
Oh, well.
This is the truth, unfortunately. I start off with a silly joke and then, what does he want? And then, like,
But that's what works, right?
no, it doesn't.
Because everyone says "hey," and that's like the most boring thing.
It's annoying. Most times they shut off and then.
Dude, but that's normal. I think that's normal.
So if I'm longer with someone, okay, then hey, actually this guy is funny, but in the beginning, no chance.
I think for me, also I don't get matches so much, like we talked about with the Asian men thing. Because in China, I get a lot of matches.
Really?
Yeah. I think maybe like 40% of the swipes are matches, maybe more. But
and you have high standards. They are all model-like, and then or
no. I don't. So the way I use the apps is there's just too many. I just do green. I don't even look at the screen.
But this does make fun. I mean, then you don't know what you get.
Well, once I match, I see what I get. And then I'm like, well, I don't like this one, so I'm gonna.
Is this how you do it? Supposed to do it?
I guess it's more efficient. I don't want to look at everyone. There's just too many people. 30 million people. Half of them are women. 15 million.
So basically, you need an add-on for the app, which is swiping automatically for you.
There are a lot of these. I've seen like a machine where it's like a spinning finger, like a spinning fake finger, and it's just like swiping right for you constantly.
Then you can put it in your note.
Maybe don't do what I do, guys. Treat it with more respect. But yeah, I play too many games. I try and cheat all the time. But okay, so you meet someone, right? Through the apps or friends of friends or whatever. What do you do after you have a first date? You talk a bit. And
what do you do for the first date?
Yeah, what is your go-to first date? Do you have one back in the day?
I always say to our good friend, I don't want to name now, go with your date to a bar. Have a gin tonic or something. It will break the ice. It will make the mood nice, and then.
Do they always say yes?
To going to a bar or to go out with me? It's the second one I don't want to answer.
No, to the bar. Yeah.
I mean, why not?
As a first date. That's very bold.
Why is it bold?
No, for me, being able to go out and have a drink with someone, you have to be pretty trusting. You have to kind of be, you have to be comfortable with them. And for me, I think, at least for me, when first dates are like a coffee date, we go for some food, but not like dinner. We go for lunch or like brunch or breakfast, like that kind of stuff. Or like ice cream, or we go for a walk. Suss them out a bit.
I think the alcohol, takes a little bit of the tension out.
That's true.
This is why I like it.
But I think if the girl's willing to go out with you for drinks, she's probably quite okay with you already. I suspect.
I wasn't never analyzing it this deep. I seriously thought, okay.
But how long would you talk to them before you go and meet them for drinks?
Not so long.
Oh.
I don't like to talk via messaging.
Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
I don't like this messaging. Hey, how are you? I'm good. Blah 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 blah. No, I say, yo.
You just say, hey, do you want to go for drinks? No. As in you do the hey, and then after.
No, I say, I'm not much of a writer here. I really would like to get to know you personally. Would you like to meet there and there?
For drinks. Like she knows she's going to a bar.
Yeah.
And they normally say yes.
As I said, not much of dating experience, so.
Oh, okay. Maybe I should try it. I know alcohol is a great lubricator. Am I using this word right?
I think you use alcohol wrong.
Oh shit. I think I'm using the wrong word, or I'm using alcohol in a wrong way. but it makes things easier. Lubricates the situation.
Makes it go smooth.
Yeah. It goes directly as as my friend and I we go hard instantly. No, but I think
from feelings perspective, feelings
first. But okay, so drinks maybe first, because I had this whole thing like I was talking to my friend Steve, who's also a friend of the podcast.
Hey Steve.
He told me this whole process, right? Because he's got Riz. Oh, and he scolded us.
Scold?
He said we're too old. We don't even know what Riz is.
What
Riz?
I don't know what Riz
we talked about like slang and sayings the other day.
Yeah.
Riz is another, like, it's short for charisma. Riz.
Does drip, by the way, means cool? Is this a new cool?
I guess so, yeah, probably. We gotta double check with Steve.
What happened with
He's the cool police now. Yeah.
Okay.
Mr. Cool.
Steve, can you write us on Instagram if
he's been commenting on our podcast? We gotta read the comments.
Okay.
But he's saying like he has this plan, three date plan, yeah? It's like first date, you do something not so hardcore like going for drinks, but you do
hardcore.
No, because okay, maybe your idea of drinks, because you're European, is different to my idea of drinks, because I'm a degenerate. Like I went on a date once to drink with like drinks with a girl. I fucking blacked out, dude. I had fragments of like that night. I puked on the fucking table and she had to put me in a cab to go home.
That's frustrating.
Yo, but the funny part is she wrote me back and she wanted to meet. So
dude,
maybe it does work.
This is an awesome episode. I was really thinking this will be bullshit, but I like this episode.
So take Sasha's advice. Just go all out. Go for drinks.
Exactly.
If you puke on the table, she'll hit you back, dude. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, but Steve was saying like you do 3 dates, and then third date gets more serious. The first 2 dates you're like doing a little food, a little coffee, a little walk, and then the third date you take her home. Not like you don't take her home, but like.
Is Steve German?
No, he grew up in Asia, but he's Danish.
I must say this sounds so
Filipino.
German, like having this plan in mind. Okay, the first day, second day, third day I get.
He has been in Germany for a while, but he definitely is like me. We're very reluctant to be Germanized.
You know, my sister, she asked me 3 months in advance if I have time on this weekend.
Oh, that's very German.
Then I said, but how should I know if I have time in 3 months? You just write it in your calendar. Okay, I will do.
The calendar I never look at on my days off. Yeah.
3 months in advance.
I don't know. I think he's pretty organized. Yeah, that's true. But basically, he said, you invite the girl over for food and you cook for her. And somehow, I mean, it makes sense. It's it's romantic. You're cooking, you know, it's like it's a fun activity. And that's actually how I did my date with my ex too. But our first
lubricate
at my house, the cooking date was pretty funny. I said I'll cook some Chinese like beef with radish, some kind of dish, and it literally took me like 5 hours to cook. We ate at like 11. It was ridiculous.
I'm so hungry, Kevin. I tried my best here.
Yeah.
I should have got to a bar. Damn it.
But it worked. It did work. So yeah, take her home, cook some for her, learn how to cook. I think girls appreciate that.
I must say I enjoyed this episode. I got to know a new word, lubricating. And, going out to a bar means blackout and get the number in the end.
Okay, one last thing.
One last thing. Hit me.
I see a lot of couples that are, I don't know if you've noticed this, yeah. Couples that are mixed, so racial couples, right? So
Okay.
Asian with white,
Especially in this
European,
area.
or like black with European, or Asian with black. The trend is, if it's Asian, it's always a woman. And if
Okay.
with the white guy.
So you looked me dead serious.
Well,
in the
you're a
face.
fucking white guy, dude. What the hell, man?
Why are you stealing a woman?
Yeah, why is this happening? Why are the Asian women going to the white dudes?
Isn't there even a shortage of Chinese women in China?
Yeah, there is.
And on top of it, white guys
the
steal
white
them
guys
away.
are stealing our men or women. White guys can steal our men. That's fine. I don't care. Stop stealing our women.
And the good quality women, the ones which come abroad and study here and are more.
I think so. Yeah. I have no idea why. Well, maybe I need to do some research and report back. I'm gonna steal those women back.
One by one.
One by one. I'm gonna convert them back to Asianism. No. Or I do the other way, and I just date all the European women. Well, actually, that's what I've been doing.
Does it work?
Nah. Doesn't balance. There's one of me.
One man can't save the world.
No.
But we all can, so.
So if you're Asian and you're a dude, start dating white women.
I wanted to say.
Want to balance the
follow us on social media. Help us to change the world.
Help us change the world. Follow us and date white women. And if you're an Asian woman, stop dating white men.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Even so, I can't understand.
Even though maybe I understand.
It's because
too.
we're hairy. I tell you.
No, I think
you don't have a single hair on your body.
No, I honestly think it's because in China the men are kind of toxic.
Toxic.
Yeah, the masculinity is there's like pretty very old school traditional macho mentalities in China.
Oh, I hate this.
Like the women have to cook and all that bullshit.
Ah,
like I've heard it from many of my female Chinese friends. So
in Croatia, by the way, it's the same.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
Well, so it's not the race; it's the mentality, I guess. And I am luckily able to cook and clean. I am a Shanghainese man. We're known for being good husbands.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just FYI to other listeners.
And he's single, so.
And I'm true.
But do me a favor,
but
don't date Lucy. Eh? She ruins this year. She can't steal you away.
All right, I would keep it professional, but I think dating is out of the picture. I gotta work on myself first.
Okay, guys. Social media. Sauerkraut Dumpling Pot.
Yep.
Instagram. Sauerkraut Dumpling Pot. Facebook.
Sauerkraut Dumpling.
Sauerkraut Dumpling just. And Sauerkraut Dumpling at Gmail for emails.
Yep.
I'm unfortunately not on the market anymore. Kelvin is.
Don't message me.
In case you want to go to a bar with me, I'm still open to the idea.
Yeah, we can all go to the bar and I'll black out and Sasha will...
I will lubricate.
He will lubricate. Let's do it. And Steve, you better come to Heidelberg. We gotta go out.
Yeah, we go out.
Yeah. He's our number one fan.
All right. Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Lucy. And
thanks, guys. And with that,
see you and stay German.